Black souls, black souls. Ain't touring the black souls. Black souls. Black souls. Ain't touring the black souls. Black souls. Black souls. Ain't touring the black souls.
Stop porn.
Hey. We go into my microphone. How y'all doing? I'm April Nicole.
And this is El Cash, drinking as usual. What's up with y'all?
So it's just the best friends today. Eden and Naisha, they're having some family time. So it's just Ashanti and I today. We're going to hold the fort down. And also we're still, well, no, we ain't looking for a second dude, are we?
Are we still? Look,
What you say, Ashanti? Because I mean, I was looking for a second guy. Because I didn't want him to have the weight of the black man's perspective on his shoulder.
I can carry the weight. Yep.
But he's saying that he can carry the weight, so.
But I had a coworker. She was interested in doing the show. She's a fool. You
Well, just send me, have her email her credentials to me. If you are interested in correspondence, or being a part of the show, hit me up, blacksaucepodcast@gmail.com. Send me your credentials, who you are, what you're about, and things like this. We're going to make it like a Teen Summit edition.
Yeah, we're going to start having some guests on here, man.
Right,
so
right.
artists,
Shake it up.
You know what I mean? Singers, rappers. If you do visual art, whatever, you got a business you running, holler at us. You know?
And also, if you're a black-owned...
especially if you're black-owned.
No, only if you're black owned.
Okay,
Let's
only
keep it
if
cute
you're
on
black
mute.
owned.
Only if you're black owned.
Sorry about that.
If you're a black owned business and you do shirts, apparel, accessories, like I have on my Black Sauce earrings today, and you want a promo, also hit us up, blacksaucepodcast at gmail.com. But if you want to do some shopping for some Black Sauce, you go to www.blacksaucellc.com. And also check us out on blacksaucepodcast.com. You can meet the crew, hear our story, why we wanted to start this thing, leave comment, feedback, topics you want us to address. Is that it?
I think that wraps it up. I think that's about it.
Okay, so how was your week, Mr. Cash? See, I ain't on that Ashanti shit this week.
There you go. Look at you learning. Nah, it was a cool week. It was a cool week. It went by pretty fast. How about yours?
My week was long. It was long as fuck. Like, people was just... But I'm here. Also, we only have one cup because we don't know where the rest of our mugs went from last week. We looked at the footage of the pictures that we took after the show. Ashanti had them in his hands, but Ashanti don't know where they are. So I'm gonna have to order some more. So we just got one, and you know I'm a Virgo. I'm a perfectionist. So I just went and got us some little styrofoam cups with some ice to sip, and we just gonna let this Lone Ranger sit right there for now.
Listen, I was lit. I have no idea what those cups are.
If you look on the Black Sauce Podcast page on IG, you will see us cheesing, and he's holding some coconut rum in his hand and the bag of mugs.
The coconut rum is the whole culprit, though.
We was lit last week. Okay, so today's show, I wanted to do something a little bit lighter than the stuff that we usually talk about because, you know, we get deep. And I wanted to talk about relationships. And I wanted to talk about how we navigate in this technology world. We're 80s babies, or we're Generation X? Is that what generation we in? Shit, I don't know.
I like the 80s babies.
Right, so you 80s, okay. So we're not on the phones. We're not going to bookstores, meeting people. We're not meeting folks at church.
If any of us are going to church.
I was just about to say that.
So,
you know, but I think that there's a stigma with diving in the DMs or Plenty of Fish or whatever apps, dating apps there are out there. So I just wanted to talk about it.
With diving in the DMs? There's a whole song about this shit.
Well, that made it better, I believe.
Listen, People been diving in the DM since Black Planet.
You right. I was on Black Planet. Espresso
That's Black
Dimples. I might
Look.
still be on there. Check me out.
It wasn't called the DMs back then though, but people.
What
been
was
diving
it called?
in.
A note?
You just had like the little messages or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think it was popping on the college campus. That's how you
You
met
right,
certain
you
people.
right.
You know.
You right. Because you wasn't going to class no way. So that's how you met the folks.
I went to class. I don't know what she's talking about.
NTA. Well, you know, you talking to the high school dropout. You know.
But you about to get your PH though.
I
Look
know,
at you.
you're right. You're right.
That's it. But you dropped out by choice though.
I did. I was just tired of the fuck shit. Hey, you 17 years old, tired of the fuck shit. Like, I'm just done with life. I'm going to
She
live
was
a little
almost
bit.
finished though.
But wait a minute. So I dropped out at high school at 12th grade. And, you know.
After she got recommended to go to Princeton.
Yes,
And
yes. I was recruited to go to Princeton with my best friend, El Kesh. That's how we got really close. And I see this dude going to prom, coming from prom, ain't asked me to go to prom, and I'm Millie rocking on the block like a teen mom. You know, like when your mother, like, you know, you ain't gonna be doing the shit that your other friends gonna be doing. And I'm just watching him jumping out the limo and shit, and like, well, damn, you could have asked me to be a dater. You know, I had a fur coat.
You
know, a
right.
little-
That's my fault. That's my
yeah.
fault. I saved one of my sister's friends. She ain't go to her prom. And I took her to mine.
Yeah,
I should have
so-
took you. I'm sorry.
That's a trigger for me with Ashanti. I mean, with a, see what I'm saying? With El Cash, but we're going to get over that. So, I'm going to start by asking you, how do you prefer to meet your suitors? I'm going to start the live right now on Instagram.
I mean, do people meet? People don't even talk to each other in public anymore, really.
Why do you think that is?
Because your face is buried in your phone while you're walking most of the time.
Okay, true.
So,
Mhm.
you know,
So
people
how
don't
do you
meet.
prefer?
I mean, you spend so much time at work. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's only a few places you really do meet people. Like, if you go to social events, you might meet somebody there.
Right.
I don't really do the club no more. So.
Right. We do.
Every once in a while, though.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And we do a hookah lounge once and again.
Yeah.
You know, might check a strip club.
But people are anti-social. They more social at the strip club, though. Look, that might be a good place to
that
meet
might
somebody.
be a good place.
Even
to
if it's
go.
a stripper. Hey, don't discriminate. You know, they are people too.
You know what?
But hey, it's nothing wrong. Boo, I don't have no problem with your occupation.
Right.
Do you?
Okay. Just
Rake
make
it
sure
up.
you ahead
That's
of the
all you do.
game.
Rake it up.
Okay. So you say people are meeting other folks in other like old school meetup places, bookstore, school, book, not just a bookstore, a grocery store, CVS.
Do people really meet people at the grocery store? What the hell are you gonna do? Ask them where the cheese is?
You know what? Somebody
Is that
tried to
how
pick
you-
me up at the grocery store at the self checkout. Yesterday at the
self-checkout?
self checkout.
What was? How you start that conversation?
He saw my ring and he was like, "You from Jamaica?" First of all, why you all up in my hands? That's
he probably
that's
wasn't
1, 2,
looking
and 3.
directly at your hands.
He wasn't.
I just was.
He wasn't. He's an African dude. You know how to be attracted.
Yeah,
those.
he was-
from Cameroon. Not like
You,
good.
them Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Love you, girl.
I
Ain't
was
nothing
like-
wrong with Africans,
I was,
though. I
you
had
know,
a couple
usually I see the Nigerians and the Ghanaians, but the Cameroon. So,
So you saying your ring, and then what?
huh?
What did he say after that?
He just was like, I've never seen you here before, and you must be new. And I was like, no, I've lived in this neighborhood for a while, well, I guess a year.
They
and a
got
half.
like grocery store regulars.
Right, and I'm just like, who's checking for who at Walmart? That's 1, 2, and 3.
I've never seen you here before.
At the self checkout. I don't know. Maybe you was too busy getting your papers. Anyway, you gotta get your paperwork, your documents. You gotta get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They pay people for that type of stuff, though.
Yes.
Look,
yes.
if you looking to get your U.S. citizenship, ladies, I got you. She got to pay me, boo.
What's a good price for you? Because that's another meetup outside of the regular world.
That's like, how much do people usually charge? Look,
My sister did it when she was in TSU. Her first marriage, she married this African dude for what's that? Well, he already legal. You already legal, boo. They can't do shit to you. But yeah, he that's what she did for her friend. I thought that was a great thing for her to do.
how much she charge them?
I don't know. I didn't.
Just
get
give me
into
2
the-
racks. Give me 2 racks. I know you got
Can we
it.
cover the
Give me
mic?
2 racks.
20 racks.
Oh,
He needs a cost of living. He needs a per diem.
5 racks.
Oh,
Look,
engineer says he had a homie that had 5 racks.
Listen.
Yeah, he talking about 2. We not nickeling and diming.
Look, we can do multiple marriages.
Listen,
we would
you
divorce
know what?
tomorrow.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
20 racks it is.
Yeah,
The-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You
Because
can
then people
really,
gonna want to come inspect. You got to be at my
Right.
house and stuff like
Yeah.
that. We gotta make it look
They come
real.
to ask you stuff about each other. So, that's like school. So you need to be compensated for that.
Yeah,
you know?
put that in
for
Coco's
y'all out
savings
there in
account.
the world that are marrying folks to so they can get their little paperwork, their little documents and stuff. Don't do it for free.
I am
okay?
at you. Help me help you.
Right. Cut the check. Bust it down. Turn your goofy down. So, so you don't have a preference to how you prefer to meet your lady friends?
I'd rather meet you in person. I
Like
would.
walking down the street? Because they don't do that no more either. Well, I be
don't
driving,
either,
so you
though.
ain't going to pick me up.
Cause I be
on the
driving
street.
too. But
Yeah.
even when you walking though, like people be on their phones too much, and then people rude now.
Right. But why? Let me
Used to
ask you
be.
this. Why are some men, notice I said some, not all, when you're catcalling, first of all, why do you think it's okay to say a, oops, or whatever when you're trying to get a young lady's, whatever the word I'm looking for, this vodka is getting to me. When you're trying to get her attention, and then why she gotta be a bitch when she say she don't want to give you her number? Can you riddle me that, Batman?
It's only bum niggas do that. That's
Okay.
number one. Only bum
Okay.
niggas do that. That's first point.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I remember back in the day when he used to be like, "Hey, sweetheart, you know what I mean? How you doing? How's your day?"
Right.
They give you so much attitude for that shit. Some
what
of them
type of
respond to
attitude do
"Hey,
you
bitch,"
mean?
and they be like, "Oh, that."
Oh, but it's probably because
No.
I think that sometimes women, like sometimes with me, if I've had a long day, like I ain't got time to be disrespected, and then I got to be disrespectful, and then I might have to go open up the glove compartment or something. You just want to make shit clean cut.
She got
So
that hammer in
sometimes
there.
it's just like, no, thank you. Like yesterday I was coming from the post office and I was on the phone with one of my guy friends, and this dude is walking. I'm on speakerphone with him, and he like, where your man at? And I was like, I'm on the phone with him. He wasn't my man. But like, why do we have to feel as though we have to be like timid to say no?
No, you don't gotta be timid. You don't gotta be rude. I mean, the way they approach you, number one, should be courteous. But there's some women who you could be as courteous as you want, and they'll be rude to you. So I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It goes both ways.
So you ain't never said, well, fuck you, bitch.
Nah, for what?
Okay.
It's too many women out here. Y'all outnumber us like 4-1 or some wild shit like that. Like I say,
That
fuck
is-
you for. Where your friends at?
A
Yeah,
young gen-
like-
yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, bitch.
fuck you, bitch.
I ain't like you ugly anyway.
Right. But you trying to holler at this ugly
Exactly.
bitch, That's what I let him know.
No,
But you
a
want this
better
ugly bitch
response,
number.
fellas. That's fine, boo. But where your friends at?
Okay, honey,
Where are
check
your
it.
friends? Because one of them is gonna boo you with the shits. One of them is. Just saying.
They running packs.
They running packs, fellas. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Tell them.
And there's some of y'all that's gonna have to take one for the team, but do it for the better good for everybody else.
What do you mean take one for the team?
Because every group of friends has that one not so good looking chick. Even the real fine ones got one that's a little, she's somebody's cousin or some shit. She just hang with y'all because, you know what I mean? And one of your homeboys gonna have
Is
to
she
take
like
that.
the personalized bag holder or something, pocketbook holder?
Yeah, and, well, that's
Okay.
always the hating chick too. Listen, that's the one that want
I'm
everybody.
ready to go.
She don't get no play. Everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
Everybody leaving.
But the same is true for a dude. For dudes
Yeah.
and y'all friends, y'all got that Special Olympics looking young man
Yeah.
who y'all hang out with,
Well, yeah, it's one in every crew, bruh. It's one, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's you, listen, it's okay. It's okay. You can be the Duff. It's cool. There are other Duffs out there.
Duffs. So do you think that meeting in parks and churches and bookstores, do you think that that's outdated?
I don't think it's outdated. Like, I'm sure people still meet in church or whatever. They say all the freaks go to church though.
Okay, that Christian mingle be lit.
Yeah,
Pussy popping for the Lord. 69.
They're gonna baptize you.
I was going to
You know
say
what I
something
mean.
so inappropriate. But I'm not. Okay.
Listen.
So you don't think it's outdated?
It's not outdated.
You-
People
okay.
still meet that way, but I think a lot more people are meeting online. You know what I mean? A lot of people are meeting over Facebook.
Right.
I done met some people over
Yeah.
Facebook. You know, you meet some cool people over Facebook. People that you don't know will pop up in your messages and shit.
That's true. I've met my last 3 boyfriends in the DM.
Look, you will be surprised how common that is.
Yeah.
A lot of people meet
Yeah.
in the DMs.
And I'm an introvert, so I ain't going nowhere. So if you want to get me, no, that's not a free fall. But typically, like DMs or anything like that, because I don't go nowhere unless it's educational. And motherfuckers don't really be trying to be at museums and other shit like that. And when they there, they trying to watch what like you're trying to learn. Gyms, dudes try to pick me up in the gym, and I don't like that shit. Stop doing that shit. I'm coming there to work out. I'm busting these squats. Leave me the fuck alone.
But they watching you bust them motherfucking squats.
They do be.
Listen,
then they want to ask you, do you need help? And it's like, but
they just trying to get behind you.
Right. Like, I see you over there. You doing your thing. You looking good. You need help. If you see me doing my thing and I know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm ass to grass over here. No, I don't need your goddamn help.
Yeah, don't interrupt nobody while they in their workout though. You know what I mean? But they gonna shoot their shot though. That's just what it is.
But it's kind of rude because I have my headphones in. My metabolism is on peak, and at 33 years old, it's hard to have your metabolism
she
on
said
peak.
ain't shit popping in her DMs.
Oh, who said it?
You doing something wrong.
Lizabelle, so we have our live open. We should start doing live from the Black Sauce page, but I do it from Nikki's Thoughts on Instagram. So Lizabelle is saying there's nothing popping in the DM. So what?
She might need to start sliding in some DMs though.
Okay, so yeah.
Don't be too proud.
So would you?
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, it has to be.
What's
We got to be multifaceted with the
You gotta
dating.
get a name. Jump out there, girl. You say him, you like him, you want him, go get him. Get him.
Has anybody ever slid in your DMs?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
So it was real indirect though.
What was
real
it?
Indirect. Like I posted something on her post. Now I must have requested her as a Facebook friend because I thought she was cute.
Wait a minute, Facebook DMs?
Yeah, it was a
Get
Facebook.
the fuck out of here.
Hey, look.
Go ahead.
A lot of people meet on Facebook. It's not just Instagram.
That's
I don't
like
really be
so
on Instagram
MySpace
DMs.
to me right now.
Or in Instagram?
Instagram. Yeah,
I don't
Facebook
I
is
don't
so
be on
MySpace
Instagram
right
that
now.
But it's so
Yeah,
many
Twitter,
people
Tumblr.
on Facebook. Look, when Facebook first started popping, it was all colleges. So that was the fucking place
Right,
to
that's
be.
true.
It's all college. And I was in college at the time. So you trying to meet chicks from other campuses, shit like that.
You should have been trying to meet textbooks from other fucking campuses.
Look, my grades was straight.
Go ahead.
But my social life had to be straight too. Listen, I was trying to get the grades and get the cheeks at the same time.
I'm still
do.
laughing at you talking about women need to have an ass to twerk because they need to have something to wag back there.
Listen, you can't.
I think that I should
your
be
back.
Okay.
You can't. Accentuate the part of you that if the titties is popping,
Twerk the titties?
twerk the titties. You know what I mean?
No.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes,
Twerk the
she was talented. Twerk the titties.
She was twerking titties?
Listen, now little
She
booties do
getting that to
matter.
me.
I will say that little booties do matters. Some of
Okay.
them joints got a nice little jiggle to them. So if you got a little booty in that thing shaking it, keep on shaking it.
Okay,
God damn it.
okay.
But,
Alrighty.
but yeah, the DM that's the hot spot now. Like people be all in other people. See, girls be scared to hop in the DMs a lot.
Oh. why do
Dudes
you
are
think that's
shameless
so?
though. They sending dick pics, all
Oh,
types
my
of
God.
shit. They
Yes,
don't
they
give a
do.
fuck.
Little dick pictures too. It's like, this what you gonna do? You already gonna assault me with my eyes, with your dick, and then it's a small dick. You
think they know it's little though?
You watch porn.
Cause some of y'all lying.
You
Some of
know.
y'all be lying
You
to
know,
these
you watch
dudes.
porn.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's a porno dick though.
No, it's real.
You know what I mean?
It's real.
Exactly.
He said it's a casted
You know what I
penis.
mean? Yeah, there ain't too many people.
But there are big dick men out here.
I can attest, but
there are big dick men out here.
everybody ain't working like that. I'm just saying.
So okay. Well, yeah, ladies, get in these DMs. But
Hop in
I
them
don't
DMs,
like,
look.
because being a quote unquote part of the conscious community, don't hotep me. HOETEP. Don't come in my DMs on some, yeah, queen, can we build? And as soon as I say yes, you sending me a dick picture. I don't like that. You hear
Fellas,
me?
I feel you. I think
And I think
everybody
that
need to be
sometimes
upfront about what it is
they
they want.
use
If you
that
just trying to
as
hit them
a-
cheeks, brother, tell her you just trying because
So
you
how
save
would
a
your
lot of
DM
fucking
look
time.
if you just want to get some cheeks?
I'm gonna let you know. I'm trying
Okay,
to
listen.
you looking good. I'm trying to see what's up. I'm trying to hit them cheeks. What's up? what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, Why we wasting all this fucking time? You know what I mean? If you ain't interested, you know, you have a blessed day.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
You know what I mean? Somebody else gonna get this dick. It's all good.
Jesus.
We waste a lot of time with
Rodriguez.
that shit, y'all. People out here playing all these fucking games. For what?
For what?
Be straight to the point. You don't want to be with that girl. Stop telling her you love her and you try and build with her. You try and hit.
Right.
Just tell her.
Stop using
Somebody out
consciousness
here
for
is
dick
with
and
the
pussy.
shits.
Stop
Trust
that.
me.
Stop using that. Because
Girls
I
be doing
know.
that shit too, though.
Girls
'Cause
do
they
it
don't want-
too.
They don't want to feel like a hoe.
Would they be like king?
That-
What they say? What they say?
All types of wild shit. My chocolate brother, all this wild shit. You know you just trying to hit, bitch. Just say you trying to hit. It's okay.
And we're moving on to our next question.
I got needs and shit too.
What do you think about dating apps? Christian mingle, Muslim mingle.
Them motherfuckers is too much work.
You know.
I'm sorry. That profile shit and you got it's a long motherfucking process. And
Well,
then you
not
got to keep
eHarmony.
updating and shit and keep any of them motherfuckers.
Some of them,
plenty
like
of
Tinder,
fish,
you
all
don't
of
gotta
that
do
shit.
much. You know.
Tinder.
Soul swipe.
I ain't never. Oh, for real? Oh, I gotta look at that. That Tinder joint was whack to me though. I ain't know.
Okay, so I'm writing these down for the followers. Soul swipe.
But you gotta do a lot of work as a man though. Like it's a lot of work. A lot of.
Oh yeah, because Tinder's linked to your Facebook too, right?
Oh, they took all the work out of that one. But all that messaging and shit back and forth. Listen, Linda.
Say your piece.
We ain't doing all that. You get 3 motherfucking messages.
3?
3.
That's not enough.
Nobody got time to be going back and forth. Look, send me your number.
No.
We ain't got to meet up.
No.
We
no,
can text, we
no,
can call.
No,
I need a voice
no,
verified. I need to make
no,
sure you're a woman.
No, ladies, do not give these men your numbers on these dating apps.
Girl, you
Ladies,
better get one of these
do
little
not
Wi-Fi
give-
numbers or something.
Do not give men your social media on these dating sites, and I'm going to tell you why. Because that's one of my my biggest rules. I've learned when I give my number, you ain't gonna what you doing. What is it?
What you doing me to death?
To death every fucking
That's
day.
what the hell the block button is
No,
for.
and that's what they do. So you're just texting each other, you know, most of the times. And then if you meet and it's not a connection, now this nigga got your phone number, you know, and it might not be a connection for you, but it might be a connection for him.
Listen,
And then it puts you in an awkward situation.
how many
So-
people have your phone number that you don't answer that motherfucker?
But I
or
shouldn't
they're
have
on
to
that
be
good
put
old
in
block
that, I
list.
should not have to be put in that. Let me put my eyes back on. I shouldn't have to be put in that situation. So my thing is this: on my dating profiles that I had in the past, I don't give out my number until we meet, and I don't give out my social media. So that accelerates them to do a face-to-face. We ain't got to do no lavish dinner or nothing. I've met at Starbucks. You know,
That's
just
the spot
give
to
me
meet
my
at,
little
for real,
give me-
though.
right. Just give me a little
Real quick, you get your
frappuccino,
coffee, I get my coffee.
right? Or Whole Foods or something. Yeah,
And
I've
if there's
met.
no connection, I walk off. Huh? You have a good.
I've met at TJ Maxx. Right. So if it's no connection, you know, you go your way, I go my way. You still got your phone number, I got my phone number. If there is a connection, you can have my number, and you know, you give me your number, and then we can build from there.
But people be wanting to be pen pals. Like, we've been talking for 2 goddamn weeks. Why?
But-
Like you're writing letters and shit every
Yeah.
damn day, and then it be like 1-word messages.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, like what are you doing
this
all
be
the
this
time?
be on the fucking dating apps though. Like, I don't check that shit like that.
That's
and they be like,
why-
well, why you ain't answer my message?
You say you got to be a little drunk, and then you open it. You
Yeah.
right. The
Hey,
only
when you
time I
drunk, it-
swipe on Tinder is like if I'm in a meeting at work, and I just be like, "Hi, you know, I'm bored as shit." And I,
But then you just swiping for the hell of it, though.
you right. Yeah, the kill time. Just you know, I don't really be like on there. But like I said, I'm an introvert, so that's the way that I meet people. No.
But technology has killed
I
people's
know.
social skills. Like, people can't hold conversations anymore. Remember, you used to be on the house phone with the cord and shit. And before they came out with the cordless joints, then you was loud. With your feet up on the motherfucking wall, having a conversation for 4 or 5 hours
Right,
and shit,
you
talking to your
know?
little boo. That
Yeah.
shit don't happen no more.
It does. You just gotta find the right type of dudes.
I
Yeah, you
don't
just
even
gotta
wanna-
find the right types of dudes.
Cause then you got like the face grease on your cell phone, cause you like this and shit, and that joint always falling. I don't like that. I don't like that. It don't got the hook, you know. The upper phone, it had the good hook. It was made for that shit or something.
You know
Somebody
what?
thought about that. Maybe that was made for that.
So you are not above making a profile on a dating app?
No, I've done it. I've done it in the past, but it
Okay.
gets boring after a while.
It was boring after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things you get on, get off. Get on, get off. You know, I'm never on it like straight. You know?
And people be having all this extra shit in their profile, like, and don't come at me like, get your ass off the dating app. Like, nobody.
Well, I don't like when people don't put their information. You ask me. No, bitch, you gonna tell me I'm a swipe left. I don't like that.
Yeah, like
know?
tell me something. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not trying to message you forever. That's just my whole thing.
Right.
I'm
And
not
that's
trying to
why I
message
say
you
the thing
forever.
with the phone number, because I think that if you don't give your phone number, it creates an urgency to meet up. You know?
Yeah, people.
If
people
they're
don't
really
meet up
serious
fast
about
enough.
liking you.
But
That's
what
just me.
happened to just meeting the old-fashioned way? Like, if y'all stop being disrespectful, you know what I mean?
Who's y'all?
These bum-ass niggas, I don't understand. Like, y'all are scaring the women.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are scaring them.
How
You know.
so?
Because they think all of us gonna act the same. I'm tall, dark skinned with dreads and tattoos. They already have a presumption about me.
Mm-hmm.
It's number one.
Yeah.
And y'all are fucking it up. Y'all
Right.
fucking it up for me. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But technology, it has its pros and its cons.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
Lissa LaBelle. I'm sorry, baby. I'm a little tipsy. She says, "Why do white folks make these motherfucking profiles on Soul Swipe? It's
Now,
for
you
black
know
people." Now,
goddamn
I'm not
well
familiar with
why
Soul
they-
Swipe, so I don't know.
They trying to get some of that
They're
chocolate.
trying to get some of that chocolate.
Them
dick,
white
you
girls
know?
trying to get some of that good black
Is it a
dick.
lot of? It's white
Yeah.
girls. Okay. Oh, from your end, you're looking at the men. Yeah.
They know what it's and look and white dudes love black women on the low.
They do. No, it ain't no
Love-
low. Yeah, and I live in Virginia. Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
true.
look.
White dudes love
Listen.
them, and they love them a natural black woman, a sister. You know, yeah. I be
They-
like,
they-
all right.
They want to go all the way if they gonna do it.
You know, like no, that's not okay. So we're going into
But that's why-
the follower comments, and Candy Nella, she says, "Get y'all a Google number. He get on your nerves. Change the number."
Thank
But
you.
why
All
should we
this
even have to
technology.
go through that?
That's it's nothing though.
You
It's
gonna
nothing,
earn this
nigga.
phone
It's
number.
nothing.
You gonna earn these sevens.
Exactly.
Right,
But hey,
exactly. You might as well make another profile.
that's an emergency joint though. You just create your little profile. That's the Google number. Call that.
But I have a Google number for business. So maybe I don't know. Who's to say? You're right. So do you think that only Christians should be on Christian Mingle and Muslims should be on Muslim? Like, what do you think that there
No.
should be like?
No. I mean, I'm not really religious anyway. I feel like religion is very divisive. So, I mean, be on whatever you want to be on. If people would just go out and be themselves, like, that's the other thing about this social media shit. When you meet people, like, you meeting people, like, you already meet motherfuckers representatives. You really meeting the motherfuckers representative on social media.
You was
Like,
correct.
They can create their whole life over.
Right. Or off of somebody else's life.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
That's true.
That's just whack.
That's true. I was going to ask you something else, man. Well, first, while I'm thinking about what I was about to ask you, have you ever been catfished?
What's the actual? Yes. Listen,
Yeah.
I did not know this girl was disabled. Real.
You know
shit.
what?
No, real shit though. Listen, this was the worst
No,
day that I've ever been
sir.
on my
No,
life.
sir.
though.
No, sir. No, sir.
So, I'm talking to her I was on Plenty of Fish. It was back in the Gap too. Talking to her on Plenty of Fish. Everything was cool. She was cool. So we about to go on a little date or whatever. So I got there a little late. I told her, I'm kind of stuck in traffic, whatever. I'm gonna be a little late.
Okay.
Woo.
Right.
So I get there. No, I was actually on the metro. The metro was fucked up.
You
at
was
this
on the
point.
bus?
Yeah, this was back in the day. I was on the train. So I told her, it was a delay on the train. She was on the metro too. It wasn't like she was driving. But I get there. She disabled. And I ain't say nothing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate like that. You have
Right.
a little disability. She had the little hook on a little bit.
No. That's what we're not going to
She
do.
did though.
We just going to go with she was disabled.
But she was cool though.
Okay.
But first of all, she ate before I got there.
She
which
was
was a-
waiting on you. She couldn't
She
get a little
was, yeah.
appetizer.
Go ahead, eat.
Little
No, she
potato
had a
skins,
full
some
meal.
Spinach, artichoke
It
dip.
wasn't like she got appetizer. She wasn't the wings.
That's an
She
appetizer.
ate.
That's wings is appetizer.
She had an entree.
It makes
Okay.
sense that she had
But
like
I wasn't tripping. I
salmon
was
or
like,
something.
go ahead. Whatever. I ordered
Okay.
me a drink, got my food. But then she started being rude. I'm like, you can't be disabled and rude.
Says who?
What the fuck?
No.
Pick a struggle.
Everybody
Pick
is
a
allowed
struggle.
to have a bad day. Doesn't matter if they have a disability
she was
or
rude as
not.
shit. But then look, So I had to dip off on her during the date.
Okay.
I had my man call. Everybody's done this before. Don't judge me. You've had one of your
I'm
friends
listening.
call you so you can get the fuck up out of there. It's an app for that now? It's an app for fucking
I
everything.
know. I ain't had no app for that. But go ahead.
So my man called me. It's an emergency. I gotta go. So I dip off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why she called me at the bus stop?
How you
And
gotta
then I
dip
had
off
to
and then
ride
go
the
wait at the
70
bus
down
stop?
Georgia
Wait a
Avenue
minute.
with
You
her
should've
ass.
been in the
though.
Uber.
There was no Uber at this time.
Oh,
I
at
told
that
you
time.
this
I
was
about to
back
say,
in the
or
gap.
take a
Like,
cab or something. How you gonna dip off on somebody to go stand at the bus stop?
first of all, I didn't
played
think she
yourself.
walked that fast.
Which,
She was motherfucking moving. She had to be moving because she caught me. Like, I'm at the bus stop telling my man how terrible this shit was. I look up, she's standing right the fuck there.
Ashanti.
But of course, you know, I mean what I say and I say what I mean, so I didn't stop talking, even though she was standing right there.
No. I'm
It was
writing down my
horrible.
notes.
But then, you know, she texted me after that talking about something. We should have some nasty makeup sex. First of all, no. You're disabled. I'm not. Look, listen. If you were nice and disabled,
I was about to say,
she was
cute?
alright. But her like, it was like, it really was.
So I'm going to
She
tell
was
you
cool
about
though,
my
but like
cat.
her,
I'm going to tell you about my
her
catfish
picture on there,
story.
you would have never known though. Like she
Well,
photoshopped
who puts-
something.
Who puts their arm in their profile picture?
But the head was on leaners too though. Like it was. It was one of those.
I'm not.
I don't have nothing against disabled people.
Because I
Y'all
guess I
are
was just
people
about
too.
to say that. You know that
I don't.
you
But
in
she
my
was rude
backyard.
though. How you gonna be rude and disabled though? And I didn't. You know, some people they would have
So
made
was
up.
it
They would have
because
made
she
a
was
scene.
rude,
Yeah,
or was it because she was
rude.
disabled?
It's because she was rude.
So if she was not rude, you would have got them cakes.
Yeah, I might have hit them. I might have.
You would have been in a relationship.
I don't know
Introduced
about
her
all
to
that.
me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
about all
yeah, I
that. It depends
thought
on
so.
how I went. Look, because I done dated some ugly girls before too. They wasn't the cutest. You know.
You right about that?
I
Because
said,
that one that I had
yeah.
met
Yeah.
from we went to the strip club together. She wasn't cute.
Yeah, she was cool. I didn't know she was like I'm gonna act like that though. But I was like, you know, I don't be judgmental and shit like that. I try not to, you know, because
equal
bad bitches are
opportunity.
bad for your health. I just want you to understand that they are bad for your health. Not all of them. A lot of them are bad for your health. They really are.
Well, you shouldn't be looking for a bad bitch anyway as a
Yeah.
king.
But what they consider a bad? They
Yeah.
kinda-
I mean, that lets you know what time it is with the mentality of saying you're a bad bitch. You know. So, I did go on a date once with this young man, and he had all of his pictures. It was like neck up, and let me turn this to me. It was
Wait,
neck
no,
up,
Let the people see your face on
right?
this one.
And you know he had a hat on or whatever. So you know I was
Hats,
like,
beware of.
oh Lord have mercy! Don't you ever
If they
talk
always
about
have it
somebody's
fitted
edges.
on all the time, beware. They might have that LeBron James going on in there.
Be the main people talking about a woman's edges, and you ain't got no edges, sides, middle, nothing.
How you a man with no edges? I don't understand that. What the fuck did they shape up on the side? Just your sideburns? Just
Can we get back to my
Go
story,
ahead, go ahead.
please?
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I decided to meet him in Alexandria. You know, I get no. I'm lying. He gets to the place first. I get there. So, when I tell you this motherfucking Ninja Turtle walked around the corner, you know, like he was just like swole. You know, a Ninja Turtle walk or whatever. Hair was bald, everything, and I walked out on him. You know, like this isn't even worth the free meal. It's just because sometimes you hungry.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I ain't
probably
gonna lie
sat
to you.
down
Don't
for
feel
that
like
meal. I
cooking
ain't gonna lie
and
to you.
shit. He ain't cute, but look, I don't feel like going and throwing some fucking steak on the stove or some shit, some greens on the stove. So I'm gonna deal with this. I ain't got Kingston this weekend. I just gotta take care of me. So yeah, eat this salmon and this steamed spinach and shit. Might be worth it.
You
But that
gotta
wasn't
be
worth
attracted
it.
to a person though. You got to. You know what I mean? I try
Yeah.
not to be too superficial though. You know what I mean? You gotta have nice teeth though. Your girl
Yes.
can't be fucked
Yes.
up. I can't rock with
Yes.
that.
Yes. That's true. That's
I
true.
can't.
That's true.
I
That's true.
can't. If you got all baby teeth in your mouth still, I can't fuck with that shit either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What else are your pet peeves?
Stains and shit on your teeth and shit like that. You know what I mean? I thought Cardi was alright. Her shit was a little slanted at first, you know what I mean? But
you
Cardi was
know,
cute though. She was cute in
got
the
a bag
face
and fixed her teeth.
and fixed them motherfucking
Hope you
teeth.
hoes know that ain't cheap.
But
And I'm coming from a braces standpoint. Hope you hoes know that ain't cheap. It's not cheap.
I like nice teeth though.
I feel you, me
At least the
too.
motherfuckers need to be white. Like brush them bitches.
With some
Brush your
charcoal.
teeth. Everybody. Brush your fucking teeth.
Brush them. And
You
your
know what I
tongue.
mean? And your tongue, please.
And the roof of your mouth.
People don't do that shit no more.
Did you say no more?
Some people don't do that. Let's take a poll. How many of y'all motherfuckers brush the roof of your mouth?
I do.
Thank you.
That's my
Some
best
people
friend.
ain't.
That's my best
Some
friend.
people
That's
ain't
my
washing
best
their
friend.
ass properly and shit out here.
But
That's
they don't
important
come all
too.
the way to the top of the crack. Like a lot of people just white, but you got to come all the way to the top of the crack.
And fellas,
like all the way back.
wash underneath your fucking bowls. Y'all be the first. We always talking about we want some head. You can't have stinky bowls.
And you got cholesterol balls, high blood pressure balls, salty balls. You're going to get a young lady all types of motherfucking health ailments with your salty balls. What's up with that? Anything else you want to tell the fellas?
Yeah,
On the dating show?
What else y'all need to know? Stop spending all your goddamn money on these first dates.
Oh, no. See, I can't. I can't.
Stop doing that shit.
I can't. No.
All right. When you first meet a chick, like, y'all need to do something relatively. Go to Starbucks, see if her
What if she doesn't
conversation
drink
on
coffee
one.
or tea?
They got water and shit at Starbucks too. You may buy one of these bottles of water. Listen, there are all types of things that you can do.
I do believe that guys should not spend
Don't spend all your
astronomical
fucking
amounts of money on a first date.
Exactly.
Now what you
Look.
won't do is pull out a Groupon on me. No,
Why
you won't. You
not?
won't pull out a Groupon. That's a relationship thing. And no.
Only if
Only
y'all
in a
together.
relationship. I'm trying to
Only
save
if
you a
y'all
little
together?
money. You my man and everything, baby. I got you. But if
Listen,
this is a first date,
I
you're not
don't
gonna Groupon
believe
or
in
live in
spending a
socially.
whole lot of money on a woman that I'm not with. I don't believe in that shit. Cause exactly.
No, because I mean,
Listen.
when you pull out that Groupon to redeem it, it's just gonna make me just grit my teeth.
Think about it if it was the other way around. Money constitutes an investment to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that I have to put dollars into, that constitutes an
I
investment.
feel you.
I spend $200 on this meal and you ain't worth shit.
Okay, but what you need to know
That's
is
a
that
lot of motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
What you need to know
It's too
is
much.
that with dating, it's investment.
No,
With
the relationship
dating-
is the investment. for me.
No. With dating, you have
Dating
to
is
put
browsing.
investments into
That's
stuff.
browsing. That's browsing to me.
If you're browsing, then you shouldn't be asking people out.
So while you're dating, you're browsing, especially if you're dating multiple people. Now,
Well,
once
you
you get
shouldn't be
invested
dating
in
multiple
one
people.
person, a lot of people are dating multiple people.
Well,
A lot of people are. You talk to, until
then
you
if-
find
but-
somebody
but-
that fits your fancy, and then you kind of
well,
cut
my
everybody
thing
else
is
back.
this. My thing is this.
That's how that works.
You know,
You put
if
all your eggs in one basket.
I don't put all my eggs in one basket, but I'm not the one footing the bill. So
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all out here eating for free. You know what I mean? There are some chicks out here who
You
are
are
going
getting
Dutch.
you are getting my
respect
you
y'all.
are getting my time in exchange.
Huh?
Yes, you are getting my
Listen,
time. You are getting this motherfucking.
I want y'all to look at my
hold
eyes,
up,
man.
hold up. You are getting this motherfucking conversation in exchange. You are getting the whole A Nicole fucking experience. Whatever. That's what the fuck you get. These titties gonna be sitting right. Face gonna be fucking beat. Waist is snatched as always. Okay.
So what the hell are you getting? I'm giving you all this
experience.
conversation.
What am
I got the
getting?
nice shirt on, show the muscles.
I'm gonna tell you what
the
I'm
big
getting.
French showing in the
I'm
slacks.
gonna tell
Look,
you what I'm
why-
getting. I'm getting motherfucking surf and turf. That's what the fuck I'm getting. Okay, I don't need to look at the menu. Okay, what's your market price on that lobster? That's what the fuck I'm getting. All right.
So listen, man. The stock price on dick has gone way down.
It is because it's
It
a renewable resource. I don't know why women are stuck on dick. Dick is everywhere. Dick is outside. Dick is walking
Pussy
down the
is
street.
everywhere. And that's where we fucking up. We fucking up. We out here worshiping the pussy. You have to stop.
No, you need to start.
You have
You
to
need to
stop.
worship where the fuck you came from.
You have to stop.
Don't forget home,
You-
baby.
look,
Don't
you-
forget home.
Call your mama and tell her you love her. That's what you do.
You ain't trying to fuck your mama. You trying to be with your girl, right? You trying to be with the young lady. So worship that shit.
Listen, I love y'all. I love y'all.
And we
dearly.
love you too.
But I don't do that shit. I am not
Well,
with
what
the shits
you won't
whatsoever.
do, someone else will.
Hey, and let that motherfucker do it.
What
Not
you
with the
won't
shits.
do,
No.
someone else will. So
Because
yes,
time is
ladies,
something
don't
that I
let
can't
him,
get
don't
back
let him
either.
take y'all to no motherfucking hot dog stand, and you getting motherfucking dogs and Coke and Utz potato chips barbecue. That's not what the fuck your pussy is worth. Well, actually, we're not gonna put a price tag on pussy. Let me put that out there. But
That's part of the culture.
But don't
But
let
I'm
him.
not with
don't
that part
let
of the
him
culture
lowball
because
you.
my dick is
when
very
it
valuable.
comes.
I just want you to understand that. Good dick is
That's
not
another
everywhere.
show. That's another show.
Okay, we're gonna
That's
talk about that
another
later.
show.
But listen,
But
It's not
don't let
everywhere.
him and don't
It's a
let
limited
him.
commodity.
And it's a lot of dudes out here. Like I had a dude. I was on a date. I hope he ain't watching. But
if you watching, how you doing, brother?
I was
you
watching.
about to get this work done.
I was eating. I had my little jerk. No, I ain't gonna say what I had because he gonna know. Oh, that bitch talking about me. But you know, I was waiting on the waitress to come back to ask her for the little dessert menu, to ask her, you know, hey, I'd like to top up on my drink too. And he starts going onto a tangent about, you know, paying child support, and you know, you think I want to be working $12 an hour? And I was like, damn.
Cause you fucking
So
with
I
his
guess I
funds
should-
right now. He had a budget coming in.
Right. So I was like, well, damn, I guess I shouldn't order this dessert.
Yeah, he had a budget coming in. You start ordering
That
dessert and
waitress
shit.
came back, I'll do the molten lava cake with the vanilla ice cream, and I'd like another drink, please. Ooh.
Was that the first date?
That was the first. Yes, it
Mhm.
was.
So are there dudes like
Mhm.
go here places first dates, don't go here?
Listen, it's so many dudes that go on these dates and spend all this money. They don't get a second date.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Like the shit goes nowhere.
But that is
What are you doing?
part of dating.
To whom?
Like, yo, I'm meeting him, I'm getting a free meal.
It's chicks that do that shit professionally out here in these streets.
That is the world of
Professionally.
survival, sir. We are in a recession.
Survival means paying my bills.
You know?
Not paying your fucking meal ticket. I'm sorry.
Why not? You're getting this conversation.
For what? Most of the conversations don't be worth shit. They don't be worth nothing. The best conversations I've had were free.
I have some. Okay, so Juju Spice says, okay, women got $100 in makeup on their face for a date, body wax, brows done. Okay, you get that motherfucking snatch
Who the
wax.
fuck told you to put $100 of makeup on your face? What are you caking up for? I like a
And
woman
so
natural.
Candy-
First of all, I
Candy-
shave these balls so they can be smooth for you. Okay.
Candidly Nella says, date within your pocket range. And there are too many options to choose from to Groupon a grown-ass woman. That is true.
Listen,
Go to happy hour.
if I
B.
gotta take your ass on a date, I'm taking you where I want. And if there's a Groupon involved
But
and you don't want to
she-
go, I'll take someone else.
Well, then take someone
I'll
else.
take someone else.
Okay?
Like,
But you're not going to take
women
me.
act like-
You're not going to take me
listen,
on a
man,
Groupon date.
Stop being desperate. Stop being
I'm
desperate.
allergic to shellfish. I had this
That-
dude
that's a
tell me,
question you
oh, we
might
gonna
wanna
get
ask.
along real good. When I told him that, well, we gonna get along real good. Yeah. I mean, all I like is a nice salmon. You know, maybe a little chicken,
Right.
chicken breast or whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to rape your pockets, you
Listen.
know, but at the same time, you not gonna motherfucking fish sticks and French fry me. You not
Listen,
gonna kids
I
meal
have
me.
dated some quality women, without having to spend a whole bunch of fucking money
You
because
don't
it's not
have
about
to spend
that.
the grip, but you shouldn't have to nickel and dime either. Because when we see
Listen.
you do that, that makes us feel some type of way.
What would it make you feel like?
You seen the Wayans brothers when he went to go pay with the coupon?
Look, listen.
It just makes
If
us
a woman
feel
pulls
some
a
type of
coupon
way.
out on our date, that means you're financially responsible. You, give me a motherfucking high five. We going on a second date. Cause I hate a financially irresponsible fucking woman. I hate it because if this is what you're showing me on the dates. Oh, you want to spend. What you gonna do when we get together? You gonna want to spend. Now I'm out here slaving and you just spending. Fuck that.
I mean, but what is wrong with wanting to go out somewhere quality?
You can't go out somewhere quality. I don't believe. Now I'm gonna take my woman out somewhere quality.
I agree. I don't think
There's no
first,
price-
I don't
there's
think
no
that
price
first date
tag
should be
if
a
we're
Ruth
together.
Chris. Right. I don't think
Money's
first
not a
date should
fucking
be a
object,
Ruth
you know what I mean?
Chris.
Unless we like behind on the bills and shit like that. You feel me? But if I
Right.
got it, you
I
my
agree with
woman.
that.
I'm gonna do what
I
I do.
agree with
But
that.
I'm just trying to get to know you. I don't know if I'm gonna really fuck with you in the next 5 minutes.
I ain't gonna take you to McDonald's.
You know what I mean?
I understand
Exactly.
that.
You know what I
but you
mean?
know, some dudes will try
We'll
that.
go
They
somewhere-
will
we gonna
try
go
to,
middle of the
like,
road.
Nickel, they will try to try you to see where they can go with you or whatever. So, you know.
First date is Dutch anyway. You paying for your own shit the first date.
Who?
You paying.
Why did
If
you
I
say?
ask you
What'd
out,
say?
I gotta pay.
Huh?
Then if it's mutually
I've
agreed
been
upon,
dating dudes with some coins.
yeah. No, if you ask a woman out, you gotta pay, bruh. You have to. If you invite her out, then if
What'd you
y'all
say?
mutually decide, y'all can go Dutch. But if you say, look, I really want to take you out, then you gotta pay.
I don't do that.
But then she can't try to decide on where y'all going.
Yeah, because I'll ask the guy because it lets him set how much he wants to spend. Where would you like to go on the first date?
Exactly.
I'll ask a guy that. I don't be
Exactly.
like, yeah, I want to go to the DC Chop House. You know, I'm a Cosby kid. That's what the
Who
fuck
the
I'm
hell
used to.
said date within your budget? Look, everything is on a fucking budget. Y'all out here faking like y'all balling.
I ain't
Stop
faking.
that shit.
I'm balling.
We know you balling, boo. We know you balling. But everybody out here balling the budget. Look, you ball too much, you can lose all that shit
Ball
tomorrow.
to your fall.
You know what I mean?
I
I'm
feel
all
you.
about taking care of your coins. Gotta take care of
Yeah,
your
and
coins.
I mean, as a woman, you should want a guy not to be spending a lot, but at the same time, don't nickel and dime me. You know,
Probably got paid for
yeah, look.
right? And I think as women, when you see that, you have
I
a
ain't with the shits.
responsibility.
I got a daughter. You know what I mean?
I think
so,
that you have a responsibility to stop him. No, we don't got to do all that. No,
Yeah.
you know, let's go to Bus Boys. That well, shit.
Look,
You say
bus boys
to some
is the
dudes.
shit though.
You say bus boys to some dude, and you think they asking you asking them to pay your mortgage or some shit like that.
Nah, but bus boys.
You
ain't-
know,
ain't
but a lot
nothing.
of
You know
dudes,
what I mean?
believe it or not, think that bus boys is too much. They want to take you to Fridays or Applebee's,
There is
and I'm
nothing
just like,
wrong
there's
with
nothing wrong
Fridays.
with that. But I
We
want
will
to
hit
go
this
somewhere.
2 for 20. Look, Applebee's is this shit too. Yes, we shot.
I
Listen,
think that's something that when we're in a relationship, let's go do a 2 for 20.
listen.
Yeah,
I think
you know.
people are putting too much of a premium on where we're going and how much money we're spending. We're here for the experience. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck you are. You're trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Where the fuck we are.
Dollar margaritas.
They do.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, so we
we
gonna get fucked up.
gonna get lit. We gonna
I
enjoy
like
each
bus
other.
boys because
you
we
feel
can
me?
see. I like bus boys because we can see some poetry. You know, I like the performing arts. You know, I
Yeah.
think that it's a one-stop shop. You know, for dating.
But it's not all about the price tag though. Dudes, I gotta get a little creative though. You know, stop doing the normal shit. Take a woman out. You know what I mean? I had one girl, she used to like want to go like see the monuments and shit at night and
Yes.
shit like that. And that was exciting for her. Cool. My cousin told me he goes down to like the airport strip and watch the planes take off and get a little
Right. I'm
make
with
a little
that.
picnic and shit like that. Get creative. You ain't gotta spend a whole lot of money. You know what I mean?
that's gonna make
and
a
if she
woman
trying to
remember
dig in
you.
your motherfucking pockets all the time, that's probably not the person for you.
That's
Unless you
probably
just
not.
like tricking.
That's probably not.
You know what I mean?
Oh, this young lady says she doesn't mind going to a food truck run on the first.
Listen,
got
where
me
you at? What's your
fucked
number?
up.
The food trucks be bomb, no. You ain't never did a food truck?
No, I've never. I
Listen,
am spoiled.
no, she
I
is
am.
spoiled though.
Yep.
She
Very
worth it though,
much
but she's
so.
spoiled.
I'm
She's
worth it,
spoiled as
though.
shit. She's
Go ahead.
spoiled as shit. She worth it though. She worth
Mm-hmm.
it. But no, listen. One thing about her though, she gonna reciprocate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
and that's another
reciprocity
thing.
is
I
everything.
reciprocate. Like I'll take a guy on a date.
No, she do some. Let me
And
tell you
I'll
about this
do-
one. I gotta tell you business. Listen,
We're best friends, so
she gonna reciprocate to the utmost. Like she the
Yeah.
type, oh, you never been to an NBA game? She gonna buy you floor
Floor
seats.
seats.
You know what I mean? Get you a
Yeah,
jersey
I
and shit.
reciprocate.
She no real shit. She gonna
Yeah.
make sure you good. You know what I mean? So that's an investment. You know what I mean? Because you know you gonna get that right back.
You get it right
You understand
back
what I
with
mean?
me.
Like reciprocity is everything. Lauren Hill said it. Reciprocity. Now, if you get with somebody that's not gonna put into you like you put into them, that's somebody you don't want to mess with. I don't care what level it's on. You know what I mean? Like no, but she's gonna reciprocate
right.
though.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, treat me like I'ma treat you. You know, like if you.
But you
if
don't know
we
that shit
go
on your
out-
first date.
You don't know that. That's what I'm
You
saying.
a stranger
on
to
the
me.
first date, I
Listen.
don't mind going to Starbucks.
Yeah.
I've gone to Panera Bread on a first date. I mean a meetup. I don't call them first dates. A meetup.
Yeah.
You know, on social media. I mean, the dating app is called a meetup. So yeah, we gonna meet at Panera Bread. You know, we gonna meet at Starbucks or whatever, and that's that. But like when we start dating, I would like to go somewhere nice. It doesn't have to be like I say DC Chop House. We gonna leave that to my daddy to take me or my mama to take me. Cool. But you not gonna bullshit me. Yeah, they ain't got prices on the menus. That's what I like. I like places like that.
Listen,
That's what I'm used to.
but everybody you gotta understand. You don't know what somebody is in their life.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't know if they just paid all their bills and shit.
But with
You
that
know?
being said, there are some men who should not be dating right now.
No, yeah,
Because they ain't
no,
got
if
their
you-
shit together, and you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You should not emotionally blackmail a young lady. Oh well, you know I'm going through some shit. If that's the case, you need to use this time to get your shit together. You shouldn't be. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, people do it. Women do it too. It's women out here looking for help. They
That's
are.
true.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
and
You have a
my whole thing
responsibility with
is,
that.
When you're meeting a person, you know what I mean? You take everything that comes with them. And if that's something you're not prepared to deal with, then you walk away.
Right,
Nah, I
right. No guilt, don't
You
guilt.
can't guilt
That's
trip
that
me.
emotional blackmail
You
stuff,
can't
and I
guilt
don't
trip
like
me.
that.
Period. I don't do that. I don't do the guilt trip. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
'Cause
You know what I
I'ma
mean?
look
I don't
at
mind
you
helping
like,
you out if I
well,
can. You know what I mean? But
I don't know.
you
what
gonna
to
call
tell
me
you.
every time it's a motherfucking problem. Like I don't got bills of my own and shit. I don't do
Right.
that. But
Do you think that social media kills relationships?
no, I think people fucking kill relationships.
Thank you.
Like
Where's the bell? Where's the bell?
if
We need the bell.
Ding ding. Look,
Table 3,
if you my
motherfucking
girl,
pick up.
we probably not on the same social media anyway because
Why?
people. Look,
So you don't think you should follow your significant other?
no, because people read too much in this shit.
But you need to see what the fuck is going on.
Why?
Cause I need to know.
Just like people that think it's
That's
okay to
why.
go through your
Shit.
significant other's phone.
Oh no, I don't want to do that
I
shit.
ain't with the shits. Like
No, I
whatever's
won't
going
do
on in
that.
your phone, whatever's done in the dark will come out in the light. I ain't
That
gotta
shit
search
too,
through your phone.
But I
and
need that
shit.
light to turn on quicker. I need that light to turn on
But
fast.
you listen. Everybody has a gut instinct. You know when some now, not you insecure and you're paranoid and shit,
Right.
and you just think. But if you know if you're securing yourself, you
Yeah.
know when some shit ain't right, and you always catch these motherfuckers. People don't. It's all types of red flags. It's all types of signs. People see the shit, they choose to ignore it. You know when some shit ain't right.
The lock codes.
Yeah, that's-
now I lock my phone because
I
I
lock
got
mine.
shit in my phone.
I lock mine because what if somebody
I got all
steals shit?
types of news in my
You know
phone.
what I mean? If it come up lost or something
Right,
like that,
exactly.
you can't use my shit.
Right.
It's not even really for you. I put my lock code in front of you. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you my
It's
lock
nothing
code.
in my phone.
My
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend, he knows my lock code. You know, like if my phone rings, answer it. You know, whatever. But I have the lock code for my stuff that's on there. Right.
Yeah, I don't
So
want
that's
random
what that's
motherfuckers
for.
going through
Now
my phone.
I don't like when people have their phones turned down. That's a white flag, a red flag for me. Excuse me. When you
Or they
just
be in the
turn that
corner
shit
like
down.
this and shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I had my ex-girlfriend used to do that shit. But
Wait, that's a red flag?
Yes, if you yes.
some people do it because they don't want you to see. Because
Especially
the
while
messages
you
flash
chilling,
across the screen
right,
now.
especially when you're chilling at home with them and they got it turned down on a nightstand or on the end table. Why?
Listen.
My
ex used to get mad if my phone was on silent or vibrate or whatever. Like I might have it on silent.
Now I
vibrate
do
at
put
work.
my phone on do not disturb when I'm booed up. I do
Or
that.
or like the Facebook notifications be going off all night.
Well, you gotta
shit
turn
like
your
she's like,
notifications
who is
off.
that? I used to be like, it's the notification. Like you want to
Yeah.
look at it, like it's not a chick calling me at this time.
Yeah.
Like chill.
Yeah.
But people gotta be more secure in themselves though.
Mm-hmm.
Be secure in yourself. But if you notice, really red, like noticeable red flags, say something. Stop trying to be a super sleuth and shit. Just confront.
And stop
That's
acting like you cool with it. If it bothers your spirit, speak on that shit. You know? Don't suffer in silence.
Exactly. Pay attention to your own fucking devices. Look, I pay this bill over here. I bought this phone. You have no right to be going through it. And there's people that think
I
that
don't
that's
think
what's
you should
up.
go
Like,
through
no.
somebody's phone.
If somebody tell you I want to go through your no, listen. I have even in a relationship, you still have some level of privacy. You
Yeah.
have to. You have to have some level of autonomy. Just because y'all together,
Yes, autonomy.
you still have a level of autonomy. You
Yes.
still your own person at the end of the day.
Right. That's
People
true.
gotta realize that shit.
I don't think that social media kills relationships. I think
doesn't.
that social media shines light on who the fuck you really dealing with.
I don't
By
know.
showing you what the fuck he or she is really doing behind your back. Because if motherfuckers are leaving shit on a page that they've made welcome to feel as though they need to leave all them kissy lips and all that other bullshit, ain't no telling what else they fucking doing on the outside. So I think it just shines the light
Some people do that
on
shit.
what the fuck is going on.
Like you gotta realize, and I used to tell my ex-girlfriend this. Listen, there are a million attractive people out here. You're attractive. People gonna try to get at you. It's all about what you do.
And that's the thing.
It's all
You
about
have
what
to
you do.
set
People
boundaries.
People
That's
get
the
mad
thing.
because somebody else is commenting on the. Listen,
But when
it's
you
about
got
what
the
your
same
mate
person,
does.
but when you got
Know
the
what I mean?
same person commenting, I mean that's the stuff that I'm talking about. Because
People thirsty out here.
Well, then you have to set that boundary. Like nobody just fucking comments on my fucking pictures like that.
So if they comment on your pictures and you don't respond, you know
And
what I mean?
sometimes I will DM the person on the post that they left a comment on that makes it seem like we more than what the fuck we is, and I ain't never met you a day in my fucking life, and be like, you need to stop this.
No, but
I set
feel like-
boundaries
and it's
when
good.
it comes to that, especially
cool.
when I'm in a relationship, and I have like what 58,000 followers, 57,000 followers. You have to set that boundary.
Yeah.
People can't just leave shit on your shit like they was just. You was back shots in the fucking alley last night or something. That's what you're not gonna do on my page.
But see, me, I'm always open. I'm a ask my woman, like, if I see that, like, what's good? And I'm depending on you to tell me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what he says or what she says. It's not about them. You know what I mean? People
But
gonna
it's
try to
about
flirt
them
with
being
you.
comfortable. I don't want nobody.
No,
I don't want no
most
woman
definitely.
to feel like she's comfortable with leave. You've made her comfortable to just have a free for all on your shit.
Most definitely. You got to set those boundaries.
Yes.
I feel you.
And I shouldn't have to tell her. I shouldn't be like, "What you doing on here, bitch? You got a man. What you doing?" It should be you.
He got a man?
I mean, he got a woman. Yeah. It should be you.
Not that, look, if y'all got a man, that's
If you got a man,
do
look,
you.
hey.
Well, but yeah, I mean, you got to set boundaries in anything that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. But social media doesn't kill relationships. I think people read a lot into what's going on social media. It's a lot of thirst trapping going on social media. You know what I mean? A lot of people is seeking attention on social
And that's
media and shit
true.
that they're not getting at home.
You're right.
And that's your
Well, that they
motherfucking
didn't
fault.
get growing up.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, you know.
But I mean, it's social media. Is you look at people's
It's
pictures and you
entertainment.
you like it. That's the whole purpose of it. So if I see a young lady out here ass naked with John 3:16 verse on the caption. Like, am I really going to get mad? It's social media. If she's doing it for the likes, that's what social media is about. Now I'm going to look at it sideways, like, girl, sis, come on now. But that's what social media is. She's just using hers a different way than what I might use mine, or she might use hers, or he might use his. But social media is about likes.
Yeah, I mean, people do what they do.
You know?
They do what they do for the likes. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yes.
But if you let social media destroy your fucking relationship, something's wrong with that.
Yeah, something's wrong. And that means that somebody didn't want to compromise. That means that somebody would. A lot of times when these dudes be like, "Oh, it's just social media," they know what the fuck is going on. Or when women say, "Oh, it's just social media," why you tripping? They know what's going on. They like that extra attention.
Yeah,
And their like of that extra attention trumps your discomfort. That's basically what they're telling you. I give a fuck how you feel. I like the way it feels for me.
But
so
you know when
I'm
you're
not gonna
dealing with
check
an
shit.
attention whore, though.
True.
Like, people know when they're dealing with an attention whore.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
One of my last girlfriends, even though she didn't admit it, she was a little bit of an attention whore.
Awa. That's what we say in Jamaica. Awa.
Yeah, she like, and I'm like, you like attention, that's fine, whatever. You know what I mean? It's really about how you treat me and how far you take things. You know what I mean? Like, because you know me, I talk to a lot of people. I know a lot of females and shit like that.
Don't say female. We
Women.
didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
All right.
But you see how Shorty treated you when we went to the strip club. Like, you my best friend and she was tripping.
I was telling the security guard at my job, I was like, you know, when I go to the strip club, I be peeling my dollars off like this, like, all right. But when I go with my best friend, he give me the money, I be wiping the bitches down with. Yeah, but when it's just me, it's one at a time. In your thong. Oh, you did another trick? Nothing in your thong. But when Ashanti give me the money, I just be taking it and I be like, yeah.
We gotta go to the strip club too. Yeah.
Yes, when we going?
We gotta go some.
So, El Cash took me out for his birthday, so I took him out. But we went through. We actually, his lady friend took us out because we rode with her. Even though I said we could roll in the Murano. This one I had the Murano before the 300. And yeah, we didn't enjoy the strip club that day because he had an insecure girlfriend. She didn't like our relationship, you know. So, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So for the last 2 minutes, do you want to give anybody advice on how to navigate dating with dating apps or in the technology world?
Stop all this fucking texting. I know we all do it. It's convenient and shit like that. We got to get back to having real conversations. A lot of shit is misconstrued through text messages. A lot of fucking arguments, starting relationships through text messages. You know what I mean? Sometimes the fucking text don't come in order and shit. All types of wild shit.
If you got an
happen.
Android, that's true.
Even with these motherfucking iPhones and shit, come late sometimes. You be like, bitch, what you say? And then later you get the rest of the messages. Oh, my fault. You know what I mean? So we gotta start talking
Android
to
be
each
like
other.
1 of 3, 1 of 5.
Yeah, sometimes they do that shit too. Look, it's a problem. All technology is imperfect because people that made it are imperfect.
Right.
You need to talk to your significant other. Have real conversations.
Communication.
You know what I mean? When y'all in the house, put the motherfucking phones away.
Right.
Don't be on Facebook and shit.
Right.
Put the phones away and enjoy each other. Like that was a problem in one of my relationships too. You know what I mean? And if y'all just out here dating, you know what I mean? Ladies, don't be afraid to slide in those DMs.
That's right.
It's okay.
That's right.
No, do you?
And don't be afraid to answer a DM.
Yes.
Stop acting stuck up.
Yeah,
Answer that
please,
shit. That
look.
could be your next ex-husband. That's how I look at it. You know?
Exactly. In fact, stop sending these little dick pictures to these
Yeah,
women.
stop sending little dick pictures. That's just an affront. It's just so disrespectful.
I get it. You trying to see if she gonna go for it and whatever.
She's not.
Yeah, she probably won't.
She's not. She's not. And ladies, stop accepting these little dicks. You know, the big dick is such an abundant resource out on these streets.
Is it
Stop
abundant?
Yes, it's abundant. Because you got to think about the next generation. What are you leaving for these next daughters of ours? You know, you procreating these little dick kids and like just don't do that. I'm thinking about the sisters after me, little sisters after me.
And shout out to my father. I thank you. Listen here.
My tips for dating is to be honest. Let them know if you're dating with a purpose. Let them know that that's what you're doing. Don't be like, oh, I'm just going to go with the flow. You're going to get hurt. Or if you aren't dating with a purpose, let them know so they don't get hurt. Be honest about your intentions and be honest about what the fuck you want.
Most definitely. People need to just say what it is you want.
That's what Snap comes from.
Yeah.
I love Snap episodes, but a lot of times I'll be watching that shit like this ain't have to happen. Had there been honesty.
Honesty.
Honesty. So the last
the number
word of
one
the
policy.
day is honesty. And
Policy. I said polity. That's that liquor.
That's that liquor.
Policy.
That's the licks. So we're going to catch you next time. Y'all have a good weekend.
Be blessed.
Be blessed.